I wish I was able to explain this to you guys, and I can't. I wish I was able to explain this to you guys, but I can't do it. I can't do it. What do you mean, Stigs? What are you talking about? We'll explain it in a minute. Hello there, Wyatt. Osada, great to see you. Cut the music. Cut the music. Shut up. Today we are talking. Who's that? Diana Ross? Let's get your feelings going really good, because this is the only way to get those feelings going good. Listen to this song. You got a couple of 3 minutes before the show starts. Here you go. Come on, take us in, Diana. Here you go. Now, if this doesn't work for you, you're dead. Hello, Don Mickey. I see you back there, folks. Delilah, the comments thing has happened to me in the past. Can you hear me back there, anybody? We're going to have guys dancing on the construction site with this song right here. Come on, take off those hard hats, boys. Let's get down to this song right. Let's go, boys. Take off that hard hat. Let's move to this fucking song right here. Forget about it. Let's go. North Jersey shouting out to Buffalo. Come on, Buffalo. Love her. Woo, baby. You dance under the tarp. There we go. I love it. Indu, I love it. Where's James Simpson this morning? Hello there, Octavia Grace. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Here we go. Showtime, baby. Showtime. Got the Union Boys in Buffalo. We got the Union Boys coming out of Buffalo, hanging out with us this morning. Hey, boys, do you remember the Shape Up Shack? You all guys in the Union remember that Shape Up Shack? You know what that is. You know what I'm talking about. Not everybody knows what the Shape Up Shack is, but anyway, the Shape Up Shack once upon a time was for Union guys to go into the shop, go into the shack, and wait for their assignment to go out to the field. Every branch of Union had a shape-up shack. The carpenters, the electricians, the plumbers, the pipe fitters, the laborers, your sister's ass. Every aspect of the unions had a shape. It was called a shape-up shack. A great spot. So hopefully we're flowing good today, guys. It's foggy in Connecticut. Okay, we're foggy out there in Connecticut. All right, the show has started, so let's take this down. This ain't really a show. If you call this a show, you're out of your fucking mind. It ain't a show. Where's James Simpson? Simpson, are you awake? Hello? Okay, let me see if this camera's working today. We are working. I want to explain to you something. Let me explain to you something real quick. First things first, D. First things first. The Serenity Prayer. We must live by this, okay? See if the camera is the right way. Yes, it is. Good. It's foggy out there in Connecticut. Okay, listen. I would love to see if James Simpson comes in this morning. Where are you, James? I want to talk about something. Okay, we got Octavia Grace coming in heavy. Delilah, hello there, Code of Octavia Grace. Stephen Marvinella, great to see you. Dean, who's under a tent with the boys. Hello, boys. Get that hot coffee flowing. No decaf. And get away from the Camel non-filters. Let's move over to filtered cigarettes. I would say maybe go with a Parliament or a Marlboro Light. Let's change to Marlboro Light, boys. Let's stop filtering the lungs with that poison. Gerard, beautiful woman. Yes, Diana was a big thing. Correct. Delilah's dancing. Don Mickey was, hey, teacher here. Osada's right there. He's aggravated. Osada's aggravated. Where is Don McHugh over there? Hello, Mr. McHugh. The kangaroo killer is here. Let's go up to the top. I think we're there. Okay, so all right, Delilah, we want you to feel better. Rise, baby, rise. All right, here we go. Hey, teacher's right there. Hey, teacher, you are somebody I want to address this morning. I'll get to you in a minute, though. Yeah, everybody, that's what it is. Buongiorno la familia. That's how we talk over here. All right, look, I don't know what I want to do first. I need to explain to you something first, though. I don't know how I can explain this to you, what it feels like to be powered by God, okay? We is proven that this channel here is protected and powered by the dear Lord above. We are doing God's work here. This is proven. We are making effects on individuals. There are receipts. People have come in here and have said, you don't know what this show has done for my life. I want to thank you. I'm busy. I can't get in there that much, but I was suffering from this, suffering from that, and just being in the space that has been created here at the Social Club made me feel better. So we are powered by God. Contrary to what others might think, we really are, and it's proven. It's proven. Remember when the internet goes out? We don't stop. We fix it and we keep on going. So the dear Lord above is powering us every day. Okay. And it's happening, and it comes to my mind on an Ash Wednesday. This channel will never go down. There's absolutely no reason for this channel to go down. It's only going up. Hey, teacher, it's only going up. All right. The Social Club is a very important place in your life. I am sure it is. Octavia Grace is a very important place for many people. Right? Right. Yes. People are so confused about what day of the week it is. It's Wednesday. Okay, I had to think that for a minute. It's Wednesday. Hold on. Still can't find this woman, huh? Wow. All right, we're going to talk first about I would like to give a little background. Today is a very special day in the Catholic Church. Now, as you see my avatar right there, battling those demons back and forth. But no, it's okay. It's okay. We got it on lock. We got it controlled. I thought I had this somewhere. I guess I don't. I thought I did. Huh? Where is it? I don't have it. Well, give me a minute here, guys. Let me get this up here. Let me move this here. O Town. Supremes. Where are we? Oh, wow. Look at that. Mayor Mandavi's out of his mind. The mayor is out of his mind, Mandavi. What are you doing, man? Are you crazy? Wow. Yes. Hold on. Oh, wrong thing. Hold on. I'm doing something. Yeah, okay, here we go. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it right here. Who's that? Bill C coming in. Where's Bill C? Yes. Steven Morinello's right there. Okay, here we go. My friend was born on Ash Wednesday, 40 days for. Wow. Octavia, Grace, that's some story. God bless all this Ash Wednesday. Let's get into the background of Ash Wednesday. Ash Wednesday marks the start of Lent, a 40-day, excluding Sunday, season of prayer, fasting, and repentance for Christians, leading up to Easter. It signifies a time for deep introspection and human morality, repentance for sins, and spiritual renewal, symbolized by receiving ashes in the shape of a cross on the forehead. Key themes: mortality and penance. Ashes, often made from the burned palm from the previous year's Palm Sunday, represents mortality, grief of sins, and humility before God, with the phrase, "Remember that you are dust, and to dust you shall return." Do you got it? Remember, yep, we start from dust, and to dust we shall return. Beginning of Lent, the day signifies 40. We know about that. Acts of devotion is it a day? It is a day of fast and abstinence for many, particularly Catholics, encouraging to turn away from sin. As it's been said, I am without sin. We know this about Tommy Stigs. I am without sin. Not true. Everybody's with sin. Hello, Chicharon. Great to see you, Cheech. Blessings to you. So it's a beautiful day. Have a little self-control today. Don't be sinning. Try not to curse. What are you going to do? We sin. But abstain. Abstain from a couple things. Yeah. Abstain from a couple things. Just be all right. You can make sinful plans today, but you can't partake in sin. That's what I would say. That's my thought. All right? You could plan a sin. You could plan a sin, take down a score, have a little bit of this, have a little bit of that. But you can't take any actions today. The only day wise guys are off is Ash Wednesday. They don't partake in sin. And Mother's Day. Wise guys take off Mother's Day. No illegal activity happens in the wise guys world on Mother's Day. Just a little stupid fact for you. All right. All right, let's go. Stigs, you are without sin. There you go. Bill C coming in strong. You are without sin. Bill C. I love it. All right. Hello, Mike F. I see you out there watching. Let's get into a couple of 3 things over here. Today, we're talking, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking the lovely. What? The Supremes is today. I know. Just be careful. Be careful with the sinning. Just go easy. If you cannot abstain from sin, just know we are Catholics and we can go. Listen to me. We can go tomorrow. You're cutting back on YouTube for Lent. For what reason? Really? Really, Patty? Wow, I do the total opposite. I look at YouTube in the total opposite way, Patty Daly. YouTube is nothing but positive, and you can get your Catholic messages on YouTube. Really? Interesting, Patty Daly. Very interesting. I don't know what spaces you are in that you need to cut back on it, but we hope you're okay, Patty Daly. And if that works for you, that works for you. Right? Oh, we're having internet problems, you see? Yeah. We're having some internet problems this morning, Miss Patty Daly. That is God telling us, keep it short and keep on moving. That is the dear Lord telling us to keep it short and keep on moving. Wow. All right. Let's just get into a little bit of the Supremes, all right? Where are we? We're just going to dip into the Supremes. An overview. An overview of the Supremes this morning, ladies and gentlemen. The original 4 Supremes, Mary Wilson. The original members who started were the Primettes. Oh, wait a minute. They were the Primettes first. There was Diana Ross, Mary Wilson, Florence Ballard, and Betty McGlone. After McGlone left and was replaced by Barbara Martin, Martin also departed, leaving the classic famous trio of Ross, Wilson and Ballard to achieve worldwide success with Motown Records. Formation from Detroit, 1959. Sad facts about the Supremes. We're going to start with the sad facts today, guys, and then we'll get into some fun facts. A profoundly sad fact about the Supremes is the tragic downfall of founding member Florence Ballard, who was forced out of the group in 1967, later lived on welfare and died in poverty from a cardiac arrest in 1976 at just 32 years old. Her life was marred by personal trauma, financial betrayal by her lawyer, and severe alcoholism. Ay, 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 so sad. Ay, 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 ay. Before her death, Frances was raped at age 17 and endured a violent, abusive marriage. Family tragedy. In 1994, member Mary Wilson lost her 14-year-old son in a car accident in which she was also injured. Gruesome deaths. Diana Ross's brother and sister-in-law were found dead of asphyxiation in a basement. Business struggles. The group's success was marked by financial instability, with members later alleging unfair and low pay despite their massive hits. You see, they were taken advantage of. This is sad. This is sad. Wow. What a tough one. Okay, that is it. That is it for the sad facts, Nick M. We're going right into fun facts. We shall go right into the fun facts. I want to keep it short. Right, Delilah? We're going to keep the sad facts short. But it just goes to show you that all of this fame and fortune, bad stuff does not skip over you. Does not skip over you. So be careful what you wish for. The fun facts, the Supremes were Motown's most successful act, starting as the Primettes, a sister group to the Primes, who became the Temptations, and achieving 12 number one hits, second only to the Beatles for groups. They were pioneers for black female artists, known for glamorous gowns and choreography, helping pave the way for other, while battling an initial no-hit status, and were eventually renamed Diana Ross and the Supremes before disbanding in 1977. The Primettes, from the Primettes to the Supremes, they began as the Primettes in Detroit alongside the Primes, who became the Temptations. Florence Ballard suggested the Supremes after seeing a sign for the Supremes room at the Brewster Douglas housing projects where they lived. Motown Sweethearts. They were Motown's most commercially successful act, becoming America's most successful vocal group with 12 Billboard Hot 100 number ones. Jesus, that is great. Hello, Leopard. That is amazing. You learn so much, a little Octavia Grace? Yeah, we're learning a little bit every day over here. They were called Motown Sweethearts. Initially, they were called the No-Hit Supremes at Motown, failing to chart for years until Holland Dozier, songwriting team found the sound. Oh, that's when they found them. Hello, AOV. That's when they found. Hello, Watcher. You're crazy. Good morning to you. Impact, pioneering image. They were the first black female group to embrace high fashion gowns, detailed makeup, and sophisticated choreography, influencing music and fashion. So they made 16. Okay, we're going to end it on this. Diana Ross estimated net worth coming out of the projects. God bless Diana Ross, coming out of the projects. Wow. Worth around $250 million. Wow. Key details regarding net worth. Diana Ross' $250 million valuation is built on decades of work in music, acting, and producing, including over 100 million records sold. That's why they called her the boss. I got to tell you, that's why they called her the boss. There ain't no doubt about that right there. Mary Wilson, a founding member, Wilson maintained a solid fortune with her 2020 net worth estimated around $8 million. The legacy of the group. The Supremes' legacy. This group is recognized as one of the most successful American musical acts. Like I said before, 12 number one hits on the Billboard 100. So there you go. That's our little spotlight of the Supremes. Okay, you're off the board. You're out, guys. We're done with the Supreme talk. We're going to fix this up a little bit. Let's change the background a little bit. I want to talk about Hey Teacher for a quick minute. And I will say I love I'm loving a lot of you guys with your community tabs. Stigs, why don't you set a half hour for your show? Berating someone. You could be our next internet priest. Stigs, why don't you? You are out of your mind. I don't want to be an internet priest. We're powered by God. We're good over here, you, Bill. We are great over here. Mm-mm. This is a compliment, hey, teacher. I absolutely love what? Wait a minute. Bruce Springsteen here at the Meadowlands? Is that what that was? The ticket on your community tab for Bruce Springsteen. Oh my God. When was that? I think Diana Ross is still living. When what? Hello, Sundance. When was that? Sundance, hope you're doing well. No, I love it. I like those channels like this. This is good stuff. You know, you break it up. You're not over the top. You're just putting nice, clean content out there. You know, when you were getting home, it was 1985. Okay. When you were home, that one was great. That was great. So I want to, congratulate. Hey, teacher, Joey Dell, anybody that's putting content up, please keep doing it. Fill our newsfeed with wonderful things, happy stuff. All right, it's good. All right. Yeah. Where is James Simpson? I am looking for you. You are being summoned. James Simpson, report to the social club immediately. We're going to put an APB out on you. Get your happy ass over here. I got something that I need to say, and it pertains to you. Let's go. Let me do the Catholic Minute. But James is a very busy guy these days, so he says, and he said it yesterday on the Andrew show. Work comes first, and he's right. He's right. You like the Roman Catholic Minute, you? Yeah. You think the Godfather has played out? Get your happy ass over here. That's what I just said. Hello, leopard. Yeah. What do you mean the Godfather's played out? It's the best movie of all time, history. Right? No, we're not going to time him out. We'll let him live in his misery here. All right, February 18th in the Catholic Church. Let me do the Roman. Let me do the feast day for it. Listen, let's do the Catholic Minute, Sundance, if you don't mind. Delilah, can we go into the Catholic Minute right now? We're going to go right into the Catholic Minute, hey, teacher. February 18th in the Catholic Church is most notably the feast day of Saint Bernadette Sorbieres, popularly in France and traditionally marking the date in 1858 of her third vision of the Virgin Mary. You see that? Nobody's discussing. The Virgin Mary is all over the Catholic Minutes every day here. It's all about the Virgin Mary. Yes, it's unbelievable. It's beautiful. Giant Stadium, 1985. Wow, it's crazy. All right, so there you go. All right, let's go. So this the third version, 1858 of her third vision of the Virgin Mary. Other ones, Saint Flavian, Saint Tarasius, and the translation of the relics of Saint Anthony of Padua, the Feast of the Tongue. Like I said, that was yesterday. Key details regarding February 18th commemorations. Saint Bernadette, while her universal feast day is April 16th, the date of her death, February 18th is celebrated in many places, particularly in France, as it marks the day the Virgin Mary promised her happiness in the next world. Wow. What a beautiful one this is. Ooh. Ooh. Powered by the Virgin Mary? Wow. James, I got to talk to you for a minute. Don't you dare go anywhere, James. James, I want to talk to you about something. Yes, don't go anywhere. ALV's Friday show. Ghost Stories from Go-Go Bars. It's going to be incredible. ALV's Friday night show, Thursday night show. Listen, we're going with Ghost Stories from Go-Go Bars, and I could tell you a lot of those stories. All right, James, give me 2 seconds, you. I want to talk about apologies. Now, I don't know if James made an apology for the other day or not. Your apology is not accepted, Mr. James Simpson. I will not accept your apology. Ever. I don't accept apologies from anybody. I don't need apologies from anybody. There is no apology. It's okay. I don't do that. Your apology is not accepted. Did you hear me, James Simpson? Your apology is not accepted. Talk to the hand. Compadres do not apologize. It is not needed. Do you understand? Compadres do not need apologies. We accept people for who they are. If you feel that you have a flaw, we work on the flaw over here. This is not that place. There's no apologies. They're not I'm not an apologist. I don't apologize for anything. I got no remorse. I got no regrets. I got nothing. I apologize for nothing. I am who I am. You are who you are. Accept me as I am, or stick it up your sister's ass. I apologize for watching this show every morning. Well, no, it's actually you. You can't apologize for being yourself. You cannot help but gravitate to this show. Hello, Beantown Patsy. So, James, your apology, put it in the garbage can, okay? Don't ever bring an apology to me, nobody. Never apologize for being who we are. You're giving in when you apologize for being who you are. Stop it. We may have personal things to work on. I get it. I understand. I understand we have things to work on as humans. What? We are with sin until our last breath. Anybody that says different, right, Roger or crazy, put them in the trunk. They're wrong. I'll never fucking apologize for being who I am, no matter what I said in the past, no matter what I'll say in the future, no matter what actions I taken and what actions I will partake in. I'm not apologizing. There will never. You will listen to me. Let me. You will never, ever listen to me. The cover is off. Hello, lover. I see you. Pucker up, baby. I'm an umbache. Come on. You see these lips are nice and soft from the chapstick. Hello, lover. Hey, listen. Me, personally, don't expect it. I can't do it. I just won't do it. I know I was muted. I will not do it. Never. Sorry. Okay. I apologize if you don't like the man that I am. That's a problem within you. Be gone. Don't think of me anymore. Don't talk about me anymore. Shut the fuck up. Because it's proven here we are powered by God. Okay, Sorcelli? Dame un bacio. Let me, in Spanish. Dame un beso. Espagnole es dame un beso. Italiano, dame un bacio. There you go. You got your kisses this morning, ladies. Okay. Now. Chapstick, always. Right here. Tommy Chapstick, always. Applying chapstick. Okay, so, James, you can go ahead. Go get checked out. Do whatever you got to do. Fix the sciatica, whatever the fuck you got going on. That is for James Simpson. We wrapped up that part. Okay. Let's get into a couple of 3 bullet points over here. What do we got going on today? All right, let's call it jerk off a jerk off. Well, wait. Hold on. Before I get into that. Oh, wait. Is Cheech here? Is Stony Tony here? Is Patsy here? We're going to make the stoop camera great again. Let's make the stoop cam great again. Let's check out the stoop. Shall we go out to the stoop, guys? Let's see what we got here. The stoop camera is back, guys. Let's do it. And there you go. Welcome. Welcome to the neighborhood. There you go, Cheech. People that like the stoop cam, make the stoop cam great again. There you go. Full. So we still have a little bit of snow. Yeah, we still have a little bit of snow. What are you going to do? All right, bye-bye, Stoop Cam. You're out. Stop extra camera. So there we go. We got the Stoop Cam back. Snow is, yeah, it's getting there. Yeah, the stoop is back there. Can't wait to get out there on that stoop. You got grass and small banks. All right. We're going to have some allergy stuff. I believe the pollen's going to be a quick, big hit over here. Now, I got to explain. I got to get up for a minute. Give me a second here. Wait a minute. I got to get two things over here. Give me a second here. Somebody's fucking with me. Somebody sent the package to the stoop, and I don't know who it is. Now, listen. You all know how I am about you know how I am about the colors, right? How I match my colors. And you all know I'm missing a finger, right? I'm missing a pinky, right? We got 9 1/4 over here. And you know how I like, all right, Cheech with a little boost. Thank you. Nice. That's a boy. Very nice. 1 of 5. I said a gold today, but who gives a fuck, right? Listen. Okay, you all know how I like to match my colors. Look what somebody did to me. Are you serious right now? Look at this. 16 colors to match. Are you serious? I have an orange shirt that gave me a finger wrap in orange. I have a green shirt that gave me a finger wrap in green. I have a yellow shirt. They gave me a yellow wrap. Brown? Fuck that. Brown goes in the garbage. We don't like the brown. Pink for breast cancer. Red for Fridays. Blue, because I look good in blue from what I understand. Black, because it's one of my favorite. Anyway, somebody sent me to the stoop. Excuse me. Somebody sends to the stoop. I can't. Delilah. 16-pack multicolor for the ADHD OCD amongst us. I can't. I don't know who sent it. Everything that comes to the stoop is anonymous, like this bullshit right here. This fucking bullshit right here. They send stuff to the stoop anonymous. I mean, who did this to me? Let me put that right there. That nice. Anyway, what's it? Hey, teacher. Hey, teacher sent coffee filters. So I don't know. I can't. Now, something more important. We got all our Italy coming from Italy documentation. Any Italians out there? We got all my family's papers. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Wow. My son got all of this stuff. Come from Italy. Vittoria Stiliano. I got so many names. So all the immigration papers, I got everything from my family. My son did this. And my aunt. My son and my aunt did this. It's unbelievable. Look, they showed the path of what we went when I was in Italy. They showed my whole path that I traveled in Italy. From Bari to Stiliano. I mean, my whole path is here. The path that I took with my family when I was in Italy, it's right here. They mapped it all out, Delilah. This isn't interesting to most people. This is not interesting to most people. So we go back to 1855. We had a mistress in the first Listen to me. Listen to me. This is the first thing I read. Vincenzo Artuso, with your by his mistress he had. The first fucking thing in 1855 says mistress. Come on. I didn't see this yesterday. Unbelievable. Mistress has to come up in 1855. You dirty motherfuckers. Ma che cazzo fai? Mm-hmm. Yes. Let me run offside. I can't. Steven, mistresses and everything? Come on. Why they got to show the mistress? This is not a nice part. Let me get this over here. Let me put something better up here. Let's go with what avatar? We're gonna go right here. We're gonna go right here with the red jacket. The first was a Disgraziat in 1855, you dirty animal. Let me list off some of the names because now I got some serious lineage here. And the Hoer was mentioned in papers. Can you imagine? We were here by 1840s. Wow. So 1855, Vincenzo Aratuso and his Gumara, you dirty animal. Okay, let me just rattle off some of the last names in my family that go back to the 1800s. Di Girolamo, Aratuso, Stiliano, Puglia, Gorino, Cavallo, Mustacciolo, Mealy. I have a Mealy. Marangi. Okay. Falcone. ALV. There is a Falcone in my family. Hello there, Darren Cassidy. There is a Falcone in my family. How is that? Fornello. Perillo. Puglia. A lot of Puglias in my family. Okay, Stiliano. Splendorio, my mother's side, obviously. Ferrara. We have a Ferrara in the family. We have Stiliano is a very strong name. Wow. We have I can't read that one. Can't make that one out. Coracci, Carocci, Mustacchiola, Grossa, Chulo, Frizzi, Zaccagnio, Malvasi, Marcantonio, Di Girolamo again. We have Frizzi, Chulo, Barbara, Zaccadino, Wolfe, Malvasi, Russo, Di Girolamo, Marcantonio, Firenze. Now we go way back to the Lucianos. Now I have Lucianos in my family, and I did not know this. Zotte, Pizzuti, Riola, Big Ange. I got Big Ange's family name in my family. Scarinzi. Luciano was very prominent in the 1900s over here. I don't know why. I'm not sure why I have so many Lucianos in my family. Zotte, Zuccarello, Caparasso, Zotte, Luciano. Wow. Tranquilli, Bernardo, Pizzuti. But anyway, Riola, a lot of Riolas. Was Big Ange's last name Riola? Was Big Ange's last name? But anyway, I got some serious names in that family, guys. Serious family names going back, way back. So anyway, my son did the work with my aunt. They went back and they're pulling up all the Italian stuff. Gerard, great stuff. Unbelievable. So you guys, yeah, that's where we're at right now. Cigaretto. Riola, yeah. Big Ange was. Really? I may have a relationship with Big Ange. God bless her. So, Lucianos, a lot of Lucianos in my family. Brian, why don't you have a wrench, Brian? What's going on here? Is that truly you, Mr. Brian Cavorcier? Okay, so maybe I got a relationship to Lucky Luciano and Big Ange. Wow, a lot of connections going back a long time in my family. Is it Brian? I can't. The map is hard to see. You can't see it. Of course, they despise slavery. Well, there's a map here, Octavia. You can't really read it. This is the map of Stigliano and Baresi and Salerno. And then you have the track that I took. This is my track. This was the track that I went when I was in Italy. I was only 10 years old, but they show the track of my track. Yep. Don't talk about your connections. Don't you dare talk about your connections, you. Uh-huh. Yes. All right. I guess it's Brian, but I'm not sure why. Today, Big Ange is gone. Okay, this might be a sign. Hey, teacher. Wow. Big Ange is gone 10 years? Yes. I don't understand why you don't have a wrench, you. You're in here every day. This doesn't make sense, you. You have a wrench. That can't be you. What are you doing over there? Should we do an investigation? That's true. You're right. You know that, Octavia Grace? You are right. Maybe I can digitalize that. So, Charlie, I don't know. But who's going to patrol him? No, don't block him. No. Dindu. No. All right, let's do our daily Don Uncle Don's message, all right? We're going to do our daily message from Uncle Don. Everybody pay attention to the screen right now. I want to show you a message from Uncle Don today. Let's talk about brothers. Here we go. Uncle Don, talk to us.
Yes. Brotherhood exists, but not the kind most people talk about. Brotherhood ain't just guys hanging out, drinking, or calling each other bro. That's noise. Real brotherhood is rare. It's the man who checks on you without being asked. The one who tells you the truth, even when it stings. The one who shows up, not when it's easy, but when it's ugly. The one who wants nothing from you except to see you win. And you don't need many. 2 real brothers, greater than 20 surface friends. So yeah, brotherhood exists, but you don't start with it. You find your tribe first. And through loyalty, honesty, and time, that tribe becomes your brotherhood.
All right. Thank you, Uncle Don. That was great. That was a great message, Uncle Don. Stop with the, that's my friend. See, I don't use that, my friend bullshit. You're never going to hear me say, bro, my dear friend. I might be your dear friend. I don't know if you're actually my dear friend. So that is Brian Cavorcia. Yes. So that's Uncle Don with our daily message from Uncle Don. Yes, it is. It sure is. All right, we're going to go over a couple of 3 things. Let's hear while we're on the let's see. All right, let's do a little more Diana Ross. Here, let's go. Let's do a little more. I don't know, ALV. It's really interesting how this stuff works. A lot of people have this issue. Wait, what are we doing here? Is it really? I don't know. Huh. Yeah, that's Uncle Don. Uncle Don is incredible, man. Uncle Don is really good. I like him. I really do like him. All right, let's check out a little bit more here. Come on. Let's go back in my arms again. Because this listen, there's people want back in their arms again. People want somebody that they want this person back in their arms again, if only for a minute, if only for a time that they can fit it in. People want that person back in their arms again. Not every day, not all night, but some people want some special individuals back in their arms again. Let's check out Sarah Collins doing this number here.
so satisfied. How can
Wow.
Mary tell me what to do?
Great.
She lost her love so true.
Great song.
And Flo, she don't know.
Low.
'Cause the boy she loves is a
Oh my God, he's a Romeo.
I listened once to my friend's advice, but it's not gonna
All
happen
right.
twice.
Good job, Sarah.
'Cause all advice ever got me was really long and sleepless nights. I got him back in my arms again, right by my side. I got him back in my arms again, so satisfied. I'm satisfied, so satisfied. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied.
You did a great job on that. So you got somebody back in your arms again that hasn't been in your arms for a while, but full-time, part-time, when you can be with that person, you spend time. There's so many different variables to that song. So many different variables that go along with that song. All right, back in your arms again. All right, hey, teacher. Wait, hey, teacher, the classroom. Wait, hey, teacher, 2 minutes, please. Hold on. I missed one thing about hey, teacher. Wait. Lunch detention. Wait a minute. Go ahead. Take that with you. Lunchtime detention, ladies and gentlemen. I saw a hey, teacher post something that said lunchtime detention. What are you doing? You mean, what are we going to do? Can we take out the broccoli rabe and fresh mozzarella sandwich? Or what happens with lunchtime detention? Hey, teacher, have a great day. Can I take my veal piccata to lunchtime detention? I mean, my mother would pack me like, a Sunday dinner in my lunchbox. My Arthur Fonzarelli lunchbox. What are you going to do? I know Dindo carried the Pinky Tuscadero lunchbox. I know that. And AOV carried the Partridge Family. But me, I carried the Arthur Fonzarelli lunchbox. What are you going to do? I had Arthur Fonzarelli. AOV had the Partridge Family. And Dindo had Little House on the Prairie. I can't. In the polyo container. You better believe it. Ay. All right, let's go over a couple of 3 more things. We have to get out of here. You had the Partridge Family, but you're a woman. You're a lady. It's Dindo had the Pinky Tuscadero. Yes. We had Pinky, yeah. One honest day. There you go. So, Mob Facts, where are you? Mob Facts got blocked by the Chicklet yesterday. Mob Facts. I was watching the Chicklet because I can watch whatever the fuck I want to watch. It's none of your damn business who people watch. If you're noticing that people watch, it means you're watching, you stupid fucking idiot. You're watching chats to see if people from your show go into those chats. Are you fucking kidding? That's the time you got on your hands, people. Watching other chats to see who goes into your chat, to see if the same people go into your chat. This is the time that people spend. Dindo, this is the time that people spend watching where other people go. Go fuck yourself, though. Who does that? Gives a fuck where people go. It's nobody's business. You're in such and such a chat, so you're blocked here. Go fuck yourself. You're doing them a favor. When you block somebody, you're doing them a favor. It's not a punishment. Get over yourselves, people. People that block people, get over yourselves. You're not punishing them. They don't like you anyway. Right? Gerard. I'll go wherever the fuck I want to go. I don't know about you people. There ain't a goddamn soul on here that could tell me where to go and where not to go. The only person that can give me directions Now tell me what to do and what not to do has died a year ago this week. Rest in peace, Mama Stigs. That's a year ago this week. The only person. Mob Facts got blocked by the chicklet last night. I got to message Mob Facts. I'm going to message Mob Facts later. It was hysterical. Hysterical. He's got the Nadu problem going on and shit like that. So I watch a little bit. I enjoy it. It's entertainment. Some people lost their minds last night because YouTube went down. They were losing their minds. People have too much time on their hands, Stephen Moore. Can you imagine me watching Octavia Grace's every comment to see if Stephen Morinello comments in Kodak? Octavia's doing the show. These people are there watching to see if Stephen Morinello comments. Then they go back to their block box. Oh, I got to put this one in the trunk. What? Wait, what? This is what people do, Stephen Morinello. And it's evident by their content that they do nothing else except talk about other people's shows. That means they're watching it 24/7. Can you imagine? They're watching it 24/7, but God will silence you. YouTube went down for a minute last night, but God will silence you and empower us. We are powered by the dear Lord over here. Okay? Okay? You see what we do with a table like that? That's what we do over here. We break bread. Now, situations happened here, we know, but I'm just saying, look at that. We break bread at the social club. That's what we do. And we are powered right there by God. And we all live by this right here. We are good. And we will go wherever the fuck we want to go. Who the fuck are you to tell people where they can and cannot go? Go fuck right off. Hello there, Chickie. Good to see you. Sick people, Chickie, going to tell me where I can and cannot go. Fuck yourself. I can't go. Well, who are you? Right? Who the fuck are these people to tell me where I can go? Nobody did it to me. Nobody ever did it to me. But I'll tell you, go fuck yourself. Go in your own space. You don't need me. I don't need you. Blocked? Oh my God. They're blocked. Really? You think you're punishing people? What is this? Fucking first grade? Slap them on the hand with the ruler? What are you doing, people? What are you doing? No, really. Octavia's doing the show, and Gerard is in the chat. It's watching Octavia's every message in her show to see if ALV's in there. ALV's in there. Let me go to my block box. Let me block him for disparaging, being in the show that's disparaging. Shut the fuck up. Avangul. I mean, people are jerk-offs. Jag-offs. But anyway, look at this here. All right, let's call another jerk-off out. Let's call another jerk-off out. Jumps off. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Where did this happen here? Where did this happen here? Queens? One of the bridges. I don't know. One of the bridges. Blocked. I don't know if I'm blocked. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, well, you own them for that time, Chickie. Chickie, if anybody does content about you or Bill C, you got them. That you own them. Now, whether they are referring to you or using a person's name, it means you own them. You own them for that minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever the show. Imagine going through a whole production on another man. Let's put together a whole show on another man. Who talks about another man for more? Who talks about other men? Who does shit like what men do that? Who's banging your broad right now? Who is your girl texting while you're sitting on a panel talking about other men for hours? Do you have a broad? Do you have a woman? Do you have a lady friend? If you have a wife and she's in that bed cold and alone, she's texting somebody else. Stop it. Let me put a whole show together about another man. And I'm going to talk about another man for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. This one's this one's that. Beep, 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 beep. Go suck a bag of dicks, all right? Or get into some clam. Go get yourself some clams, all right? You know, woman will help you get through these things. Right. They talk about other men for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Go get a broad. But what are you doing, though? What? Maybe they're Phonoikias or Mezzophenoikias, half and half. Who knows? Saturday Social Club. I sent. Yeah. Yes. Yes. All right, we're going to wrap this up. I'm done with this. I did want to go over a couple of 3 more things, though. Motivation is for amateurs. Discipline is for those who build empires. You see, the lack of discipline will keep you being stagnant. Discipline is the key. Discipline is a big key to a lot of different things. Success, all of these things. Bullet points. I got, what the hell? I don't know. I'm not interested in doing bullet points today. I don't really have much. I got other things. Yeah, but tomorrow we'll do it. Well, whatever. Witness protection. Well, that's a little different. Guys that are in witness protection, listen, they're dealing with demons. So you just ignore them. I know nothing about dipping strawberries. Why would I know anything about dipping strawberries? Why would I know anything about the strawberries? Well, the guys in witness protection and the rats, so to speak, they're living with a demon that they'll never get out of. And it may be their way of working it through, because it's hard to live with yourself every day, I'm sure. All kidding aside, can you imagine looking in the mirror every day as a rat? That's got to be a little bit tough, I'm going to assume. They're waking up every day with this, Sundance. Octavia, they're waking up every day. They are the rat. That's interesting. Yeah, I'll go with that, Delilah. That's a valid comment. They have to put others down to, yes, I'll go with that. You're right. All right. We're going to wrap this up. Listen to me. Someday we'll be together is what she says and what she hoped for. Someday we will be together is what he said and what she hoped for. Can you imagine, ALV? Yep. Oh my God. Can you imagine that? So you saw that, AOV? You took a look, huh? Tell me to watch over get the fuck out of here. Who I have in my channel is who I want to be in my channel. Go fuck yourself, narcissist. Shut up. Telling other people who to have, who to get rid of. Go fuck yourself. Who are you? Grown men here telling other grown men what they should do on their channel. Take that all due respect and stick it up your fucking ass. When you are going to say something with all due respect, I say this with the utmost respect. That means you're going to tell a motherfucker something. You're going to disrespect. You're just preparing yourself. I say this with the utmost respect. No, you don't. You don't even know what the fuck you're saying. When someone says, I want to tell you with the utmost respect, I'm about to disrespect you. I don't want to tell you look fat in those jeans, but you look a little fluffy in those jeans. I don't want to say you look sick, but you don't look the best. What? Sundance, I don't want to tell you you look a little sick today, but you don't look your best. What? What? Shut up. Mind your own fucking business. People need to work on content. Not worry about what other people are doing. It's like the gatekeeper. Jeff Nadeau's the gatekeeper over there at the mob genre. Oh, when I was in Eric Foss's show yesterday, and I'll go wherever the fuck I want to go. Like I said, ain't nobody going to tell me where to go. Ain't nobody going to tell me where I can go or I cannot go. So I turn on the internet and I see Eric Foss yelling and not yelling, but he had James Proctor. Listen to me. James Proctor is the new boss. That's it. There's nothing to talk about. James Proctor is the boss of his space. You know, we call him now Key Fob Jimmy or Jimmy the Key. Jimmy the Key. We call him Jimmy the Key or Key Fob Jimmy. You know, when James throws that key fob against the wall, he's a little mad. He gets a little mad. So anyway, Gerard, you will. So anyway, I'm watching Eric Frost. He's screaming, hey, I go again. Go fuck yourself if you don't like where I go. If they're talking smack about you, I won't be there. I won't be there. Believe me, you guys know how I rock and roll. If I see somebody talking smack about Delilah, Stephen Marinello, Sundance, Chicky, Gerard, I won't be there. But if I turn on the internet and I see something that is fucking hysterical to me, James Proctor is the new boss, okay? He got that shit. He's got that. He owns that thing. All right, the 49th consecutive Coffee Talks has ended. Do not partake in sin today. You can plan for sin, but do not partake in it. Please do not. Someday, you will be together with the one that you desire to be with. Together 100%? No. A little kiss here and there? Possibly. A little lovey-dovey when it's you might. You could plan for sin, but don't partake in sin today. It is Ash Wednesday. Go get your ashes. Ashes are the palm from last year's Palm Sunday. I would recommend you go get some on your head. Some of you need these blessings. All right, someday we'll be together. Tommy Stigs, wishing you well. Have a blessed Wednesday. Ciao. Over.
Someday I'll be together. I say it again. Someday we'll be together. Oh yeah. You're far away from me, my love. Just as sure, my baby. Is there a stars above? I wanna say it. Someday I'll be together. Yes we will. Someday, some sweet day. I know. My love is yours, baby. All right from the stars. You possess my soul now, honey. And I know you own my heart, and I wanna say it someday, some sweet day. Yes we will. Someday, tell everybody now. Yes we will. Long time ago, my sweet thing, I made a big mistake, honey. I said goodbye. Baby, ever since that day now. All I wanna do is cry. Yeah. I long for you every night. Ooh, just to kiss your sweet lips, baby. Yeah. Hold you ever so tight, and I wanna say it. Someday we'll be together.